Let's take one Autodesk Inventor exercise number 35. Dimensions in millimeter, unspecified fillets are 3 mm. Now here we have one isometric view. So let's start to see from where we are going to start. So see this back flange. We will create this back flange first. Okay. Now see this flange bottom length 58 millimeter, depth 10 millimeter, and height you will see from here to here 55 millimeter. Then height from here to this upper circle you can calculate 17 millimeter. Then distance from whole center to this face 35. So if you both combine, it's going to be 52 millimeter. Okay. Then these length 33, one side 17, other side 16. If you calculate diameter 32, 17. Okay, let's extrude this one. This one we need to extrude 10 millimeter. This is only 8 millimeter. Okay, then backside 3 millimeter you have to add, depth 10 millimeter. Open here, choose new. Here select, go to metric, standard millimeter dot ipt, create. Okay, now let me select here start 2D sketch. Now I'm going to use XY plane. So this is XY plane. Activate circle tool and let me draw two circle at center point. The smaller one 17, enter. Again the bigger one 32, enter. Right click, exit. Activate line tool. Now hold control key. Okay, let me start from bottom. Drag, keep cursor, and if you saw somewhere tangent line you can place. See, this is tangent line appear, so place. Similarly do this side. Keep cursor over circle edge, and if you see tangent symbol, just click and place. Now if you select this one, see tangent symbol. Okay, let's define this. Dimension, this one 58. Now this dimension 55. Okay, distance from here to center of circle 52. Okay, right click, exit. Let me choose here vertical constraint. Now choose midpoint. See this green color is the midpoint of this line. Select this midpoint and select this circle. It is in one line. Now here choose horizontal. Select this center point and this point, both in one line. Right click, OK. Now I want to connect this point to this point. Look, this is fully defined constraint. You will see at right bottom. Finish. Now go to apply extrude command. Now first here you have to choose profile. So if we keep cursor, you will see too many profile. So select bottom one. See here profile selected, sketch selected, direction, reverse. Depth only 10 millimeter. This is solid body. You can also give the name. Now before either you can say OK or you can say simply plus, because we need to apply many. OK. Now one is done. Again here profile, select the second profile. Sketch also selected, direction, depth only 8 millimeter. Output here keep joint. Now before either select OK or select plus symbol, because here one more profile balance. Select this one. Now zoom it. Now here I am going to see profile selected, sketch selected. Now direction. In direction here fourth option, asymmetric. Okay. This direction 17 millimeter. 17. See, this is move 17 millimeter. Other direction, other side 16. So total become 33. Keep here output join. Say OK. Press shift key and rotate and select back side. Here select sketch. Activate rectangle. Start from point to here, exit, dimensions 10. Okay, this is not fully constrained. Okay, choose here collinear option, select this one and this one. See, this is perfect. Okay, finish, extrude. Now rotate. Now this depth only is 3 millimeter. Profile selected, sketch selected, direction also. Here choose 3, distance A, join. Okay, done. Now let's make this portion. Now this is diameter, how much this? 32, hole 17. Now location of this, see from center to face of this 42. Okay, distance is easy to calculate from this way, or if you select from this wall, this face, 48 plus 17, 65. Now this is also 35, 17 millimeter, and bottom how much? 16. Fine, this wall thickness 8 millimeter, bottom direction. Then we will apply this radius R3. And then there is a one rib. You will see depth 7 millimeter, radius R5. Now select this back surface, create sketch. Now here I am going to choose section, slice graphics, activate line, see center point, draw one vertical. Okay, let me draw here 2 circle, 32, 17, enter, right click, okay. Now select this line and here choose option construction, select somewhere here, then apply again line. Let me connect from here to here, then go back, and if you keep cursor, see tangent symbol, click and apply. Similarly again start from here, keep cursor, still not find. Okay, there is a tangent symbol, click, right click, okay. Let's see dimensions. This is going to be 48 plus 17, 65. Look, it seems fully defined sketch. Exit, isometric view, extrude. Now first keep cursor here and choose profile, select this profile. See profile sketch selected, direction change reverse, and here apply depth, how much? 8 millimeter. Keep here join. Either instead of OK, just apply plus symbol, because here one more profile. So select this profile. Now sketch profile selected, direction choose here asymmetric. Direction 1, upper side 17, see this 17 upper side, bottom side 33 minus 17. It's going to be 16. Join. Okay. That's it. Now I'm going to choose fillet. Here the first option choose. Constant, add constant radius edge set. Okay. Here you must select this. Then come here, select edge. Radius 3 millimeter. Now I'm going to select first edge. Press and hold shift key and rotate with middle mouse. Okay, these 3 radius apply. Okay, now YZ plane. YZ plane. Select sketch. Slice. Activate line tool. Connect this end point. Connect with end point. Okay, now let me select horizontal. This is horizontal, vertical. For this case, cancel. Okay, this is not, choose here constrained coincide, select this endpoint and select this endpoint. See? Okay. Now here choose fillet, radius keep 5 millimeter, select this corner point, cancel. Now do one thing, delete this line, only keep this one, see isometric view and you will get idea, exit. Go to rib. Now first let me choose here profile already selected. Now here either choose normal to sketch or parallel. In this case I am going to choose parallel to sketch plane. Thickness 7 millimeter and here choose symmetric relation, both side flow material to next, and here choose direction. Okay, see this is the direction upside or below the line, so this is going to be below the line. If you uncheck, you will not see the preview. Say okay. Okay, before going that, let me choose here alloy steel. Either here, from here material you can apply polished steel or oh, this is fine. Now see at bottom there is a 2 hole, distance 25 and center to center distance 38, corner radius R10, and this is counter bore hole, 9 diameter through all, counter bore diameter 15, depth 5. Then we will create this portion. See, this is 18 millimeter here. If you select from outside 33, 48 plus 18, 99, and you have to make 10 corner radius, and this is M5 hole. Okay. Fillet, constant type, edge select 10 millimeter radius. Let me select 2 edges, one rotate, 2. Okay. Now here, now let's create here counter hole, so choose hole. Okay, before selecting I am going to choose hole here, choose simple hole, seat counter bore. Now termination through all. See direction, counter bore diameter 15, the second depth of counter bore 5 and the main hole diameter 9. Okay, here see this is activated. Keep cursor, place somewhere here and select this edge. Now this is going to apply here. Place one hole here, just see. Okay, this distance we will later define. Okay, similarly I am going to do this side, hole here, select edge and one hole here. Okay, now just go to hole, there is a sketch, edit sketch. Now vertical, select this one and this hole. Okay, again select this one and this hole. Fine. Horizontal, this hole and this hole, it is in one line. Fine. Right click. Okay, constraint done. Dimension 25. Look, it seems fully defined sketch. Finish. Oh, it's done. Now let's create work plane. Select this and drag this one and here write -99. Okay, now select the plane, sketch, make it okay. Let me choose here line. I'm going to draw something like 10. Now press 10, enter. Now go back to the point, press and hold left mouse, drag. Okay, done. Now connect with this. Okay, vertical constraint, select this line, it is vertical. Okay. Now let me choose slice. Now we have to place this one here, so drag. Tangent relation, select this line and this. Okay, done. Select this line, collinear relation. Okay, before going to collinear, horizontal, cancel. Center point and this point. It is in one line. Right click, okay. Now collinear. Select this one and select this line. By default, one line created here. Now select this line. See, our geometry is created. Exit, extrude. Now here profile selected, sketch selected. Now direction. Okay, this is perfect direction, but distance here, either dimensions, through all, to, or next. I'm going to choose next. Next means this face. Add here. Apply. See? Hole. Now this time, before going to apply position, select hole here. Third option, tabbed hole. ISO profile 5, M5, so I'm going to choose 5 here. Okay, these two options, so let's go class. Okay, but here seat, keep here 0. Now here you have to define the depth, up to or depth. So these depth, let's say make it more than 15. Place somewhere here and select the edge. And now this is placed at center. Now let's rotate this model. See, this is up to going here. Here see termination selected through all. Don't choose, select 2. If 2 means let's say inside wall. Okay, make this inside so it won't hamper other. Say okay. Right click and uncheck visibility or hide. I think we done. Don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks and Autodesk Inventor. Thanks for watching.